Hello YouTube, nice day. My name is Ricardo. I'll be the host for today. And the Talk and Talk is a language platform. Né? And clearly today we talk in English, but there are another languages like Italian, Spanish, French, and we normally choose a topic and discuss about this topic. Is a different way to learn another language. Né? And with me today, we are more students because, yeah, certainly I'm a student too. I'm just one more student. Né? Host is just a way to let the things easier, or might try. But certainly I'm a student. Né? So, Fernanda, please, could you introduce yourself? Nice to meet you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Fernanda. I'm from Espírito Santo. I live I am married to Evandro, and we don't have children, but
Oh, yeah.
we have 4 cats. I love my
Oh,
cats. My cats are amazing, and they are my antidepressant. Uh, I am studying English because I want to improve my
sure.
conversation skills. The most difficult parts for me are listening and speaking. I have more
Hmm.
difficulty in listening and speaking. And I feel very nervous when I speak. I speak very fast, yeah.
Sure.
And I change my strategy. I am now I'm try speaking more slow because I need the
Don't worry.
time to think.
Don't worry.
Um, I need to improve my English for promotion in my job. I am a
Hmm.
pharmacist. I work
Oh, yeah.
at lab, and my career is necessary English. Um, that's all. I ask you to please be patient with me
Don't
because
worry.
I am very nervous normally.
It's don't worry, because it's as you told. I'm just a student, so and it's normal. It's part of the process.
Okay.
Mr. Diego, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay, guys. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you. My name is Diego. I'm 39 years old. I'm married. I have kids too. I live in Campinas, near to São Paulo capital. I'm work as a data analytics guy in a marketing and advertising agency. I have been here on TNT since 2021. I like this place. For me, it's one of the best places to achieve our English goals, especially about fluency. Okay, I'm
Okay,
host
buddy.
here. I have a immersion on Mondays, 1 p.m.
That's
And
nice.
yes, and that's it, guys. A good topic today, Ricardo.
Thank you,
Good
my
to.
friend. And you, Mr. Felipe, please introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi guys, good morning for all. My name is Felipe Lira. I am 47 years old. Um, as a Ricardo, I work in information technology area and like a network engineer,
Me
security and
too.
network security engineer.
Yeah, try.
And I'm married. I have one daughter and 4 pets, 4 dogs. Uh, My free time, I like to travel when it's possible, no?
Yeah,
And I like to riding a bike, make exercise at the beach. That's it, guys, for now.
that's nice. Um, when I choose this topic, I consider uh, so important, because sometimes it's not exactly about when you're tired. You could be tired because your body, for example, you do exercise, go to the gym or other stuffs, but you could became mental tired too. And I pay attention on the video, and I would like to say that, for example, pay attention in two brothers. They are twins. They grow up in the same house,
Mm-hmm.
play with the same toys, and receive education from the same parents, and they have the same friends, study in the same school, same teacher, same classroom, because they say they are the same age. And suddenly they became adults and completely different. One of them, for example, love radical sports, and the another one just think about it and they became terrified. So the human mind is so complex, and the same experience produce different feelings. So in this case, the first question is what is your favorite activity to reduce stress after a long day of work? And it's a weird situation, because maybe a specific person could you go to the gym and another just read a book. And I remember I watched interview and the bus driver, and he told, "Oh, I love drive in a traffic jam." So it's different profile. That's so weird because the most part of the drivers certainly prefer driving a so calm and tranquilo street. Fernanda, please, could you answer the question number one?
Yes. Um, uh, what is what is your favorite activity to reduce extra stress after a long day of work? In my case, I like it to relax at home because normally I stay more part of the day in the street,
Mhm.
in work, in traffic, and I like it to stay at home. But normally in weekends, I like it to go to the beach. Up, my God, my mom's house, and just to the gym. And that's it. I like it to stay at home. I am a little different.
Yeah, no, don't worry. That's nice too. How about the security guy, Philippe? Could you answer too?
Sure. Yeah, after a long day of work, my favorite activity is take a shower with hot water. Even Recife is a hot city, but
Yeah.
I like hot water. It's incredible. But I like to take a shower in hot water, turn on my air conditioner in a good temperature,
Oh,
and stay at home in bedroom or in my bedroom,
sure.
lay down, no stress, calm. It's I do when I take a lot of stress during the day. That's it.
That's that's nice, Mr. Philippe. And now the guy from Campinas, please, Diego.
Okay, good question. I agree with you about the diversity of opinions and because the human beings are unique, okay, and
Sure.
we can put hours or then on the same box. But by my side, when I had one stressed day, I really like it to listen to music. For me,
Yeah.
is a good. I put in a good sound system, a very impressive music, and I'm
Mhm.
trying just to I don't know, put my mind on the accords, on the notes, and try to feel the music. This helped me a lot. Music for
Sure.
me is I don't know, the seven arts who help us to put our souls in a different things. And
Yeah.
for me, it's one of the things I like to spend time with my kids, but especially about stressed days,
Sure.
I try to do this. Helps me a lot.
Yeah. You play some musical instrument, my friend?
On I used it to play trombone when I was
Oh yeah.
younger, 10 years, and I really like music. I did on the past, I don't know in English the name, but school music, when you pass through a lot of instruments. We start
Oh
with a
yeah.
flute, and after this with drums,
Oh,
and I'm
that's
choosing
nice.
that time trombone, and I play a lot of classical music and a little
Sure.
bit of um, I forgot the name for music, popular music. Okay,
Sure.
true.
Sure. Well, about me, um, I love I love do anything. So sometimes I just uh, turn on the TV and change channels sometimes. But sometimes it's important to force me, push me to do something. For example, go to the gym because I hate, I confess, but it's important. Unfortunately or not, it's not possible to avoid this kind of things because impact directly your health and the mental health too. né? And I don't know, but for me it's so weird. The guys that I needed to go to the gym because I love this thing. I don't know. It's so weird. And yeah, I have some friends, and I remember one of them have to get in the job. I believe at 7 o'clock a.m. So in this case, uh, he have to wake up 4 o'clock and take a shower and go to the gym and after that go to the job. I'm not this person. Certainly, I hate this thing. I prefer sleep more time. So, but yeah, for example, when I observe 24 24 hours gyms, and I can understand. For example, I know that the person that's not possible to go to the gym during the day, but I don't know if you arrive at my job, for example, 2 or 3 a.m. Probably I never go to the gym. But yeah. So the question number two, please, Felipe, could you read and answer?
Yeah. Do you think that talking about your feelings is a sign of strength or weakness? Uh, my opinion, I think it's strength, because we are talking about our, how can I say, sentimental things, and it's not so easy for me because uh, it's like it's my emotional. I'm very emotional guy. So every time I talking about my feelings, I confess I depends the subject I cry, and it's for me it's a strength, For me, it's if you have a capacity to talking about it, it's to show that you are a strong person.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. And you, Fernanda?
For me, talking about my feelings, depend the type of people I am talking. Normally, I, I, eu não sei a palavra, I confio
Fala em português.
em,
Go ahead.
okay, confio in some peoples, and I, I feeling my sign, and this case, this person is not my best friend. It's for me, this is a weakness. But normally, we I speak with person. This is my best friend. This is my confianza, and possible strength. I can to talking about my feelings depending the person who I speak.
Yeah. Diego, please.
Ricardo, sorry, I don't have access to the question. I'm on the,
Okay.
the
Don't worry.
website, but there is a different questions there. I
No
think that's
problem.
automatic questions, okay? It's
Yeah.
happened.
Yes, yes,
This is very difficult topic that the people choose for you guys. This is very
Don't worry.
crazy.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
So in this case is, do you think that talking about your feelings is a sign of strength
Yes.
or weakness?
I don't believe, but I think that is a sign of a weakness. I don't
Uh-huh.
believe, but for me, it's
Sure.
difficult to talk about my
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
especially my feelings, especially when I have these different this direct
Mm-hmm.
relationship with the people, with the person,
Sure.
especially the person. For example, my team. I'm a manager. I have a team with me, and for me, in my opinion, if I show my weakness to them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a good leader. But it's the
Sure.
opposite. I'm trying to put this a few years ago. It's a feedback that I received from my boss. You need to show your weakness too, because you on this way you are more empathic. They just
Yeah.
show your strengths and your good results is important. Show that you make mistakes too, because you are a
Yeah.
human being, and
Sure.
this is true that you are more empathic and you are more related to the people. People don't like people like a Superman
Yeah.
who I don't doesn't make mistakes and show weakness.
Mm-hmm.
But it's difficult for me. Okay, it's
Sure,
not easy.
sure. I understand. It's interesting that the people don't like Superman, but the weak man not so much too.
Yes.
Yeah, in my opinion, is not exactly a simple question, but I believe
Yeah.
that, for example, in my opinion, the balance is the best way. uh, and yeah, every single human uh, co- commit mistakes is normal. So, and sometimes it's weird when you commit a mistake, but oh, let's mean one I commit a mistake is a problem from my group, and the one a person commit a mistake is an incredible fault. So in this case, it's a terrible profile. I unfortunately I have some experience with this kind of leader, not a leader, boss actually, and normally, particular nowadays, the people don't want to talk about weakness. When you expose your feelings, it's not so uh, easy to find a person that pay attention. It's a terrible problem. I believe that became better became better
Yes.
because of the new generations pay more attention, and it's part of the problem. uh, and the companies too. uh, and I believe that uh, unfortunately not all of them, but a lot of companies pay much more attention in this topic. uh, for example, I don't know. I'm an old guy, and I remember, for example, if you have a problem and, for example, don't want to go to the job because of any reasons, or if you want to reduce your production, is just connected to, oh, you're a lesbian or something like that. So nowadays, the people became more tolerant, because it's in the. mm, I would like to tell about gender. Yeah, there are men and women more exposed or not, but it's more common you find this kind of profile in women. Women. Normally that's weird. For example, women talk about everything, anything, including, for example, sex uh, and performance. So it's totally crazy if you, for example, a group of men talk regarding sex production. If you're, oh, uh, my wife is this way or another way, so it's totally insane if you find a group of men talk this way. And so certainly this behavior in women's is uh, wiser, I believe, if you compare a man, because yeah, part of our problems is reduce a little bit when you share your feelings.
Yeah. One
Uh, Go ahead,
if I
my
may,
friend.
I will add some point important here. It is important use this way to show your weakness
Hmm.
um, expertly. Okay, it's not just show your weakness. Sometimes you need to choose a weakness that you can show, that you can share with other people. One example, I'm with my boss, for example, here, and I don't know about one important thing that's so important to do one important task. One example, and I have time to study about it and to do it in the future.
Sure.
Sometimes you need to, I don't know, take the challenge and go ahead, okay? We use the expression on Portuguese, meter o peito, and go ahead and do the thing. This is so important because
Yeah.
if you show weakness to people who needs you to decide, you, I don't know, you are just put very deeply your career and
Yeah.
I know 7 inches of land. This is so important to understand. For
Sure.
example, a man to his wife, you need to show that you are the protector of the house. Okay, it's
Yeah.
not just about, I don't know, be a man or be a woman, or
Hmm.
it's important to understand that we have roles to develop in the society. Okay, imagine you one cop afraid when he listen a shot, for example. Oh, I'm afraid. Internally, he could be afraid, but
Sure.
he can't expose this to the population because
For a
it's a main
fireman,
role.
for example,
Yes, the
a
main role.
policy or a fireman. So
I truly believe that a fireman, almost of them,
sure.
has, I don't know, afraid of this kind of feelings, but they can
Hmm.
show this weakness to the people. This
Yeah.
is so important, and there is I don't
Not
know,
all the time, for at least.
yeah, all the time.
Oh, for example, you wonder a fireman got in the building in fire, for example. Oh, I'm terrified. It's
That's
not
it.
possible.
Yes,
And so in this case, this person have to uh, is truly necessary pay attention in the mental side, particular this kind of people, is a hero from real life. So Diego, please, could you read and answer the question number 3 in your
Okay.
opinion? So
How do you find balance between your professional life
sure.
and your personal time? So it's a very difficult point, but I will be 100% sincere here because for me there is not balance, 100% of balance.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to choose the fights that we will win. This
Hmm.
is so important. Sometimes you need to disbalance this equation because you need to work more to achieve one specific goal. I don't know, to achieve a new role in your job, one promotion, this kind of stuffs. And unfortunately or fortunately, we have just 24 hours. And sometimes you need to disbalance it, but it's important to understand that I will do this for a specific part of time for with strategy, not all the time because you are, I don't know, put your health in a bad situation.
Sure.
But sometimes you need to spend your work time making personal things because it's important for you just stop, open your browser, and I don't know, watch a Netflix during your time job. I don't have this problem with my team. If
Yeah.
one guy have a problem during the job, I don't know, in a stressful situation, I call this guy on the team and talk to him. Go ahead, go out, and I try to, I don't know, to walk alone, to think, to watch a series, and return after to do your job because sometimes it's very difficult. We are not a machine, okay? You need to understand our power on that time smartly, okay? That's my
Yeah.
opinion on it.
It's hard to find the border between the
Yes, that's the point. Okay?
the the stress and the delays. So,
Yes,
but yeah,
we need to put the rules. This is so important.
yeah,
Okay, never work in your bedroom, for example. Never work. I don't know, never, but try to never work during, I don't know, the madrugada. Forgot the name. Is so important.
sure,
But sometimes you need to break the rules. The rules are made to be broken. There is a saying about it. Okay.
exactly. My friend Philippe, please.
Yeah, it's a challenge for me to find a balance between professional and personal life because as I work in home office 100% of the time,
Thank
I'm
you, God.
doing, yeah,
Me too.
my daily activity, it's a mix of the personal and professional things, and I try to, how can I say, separate the time, but
Yeah,
it's, uh, but most part of the time it's not possible. But as I said before, I have a flexible
sure.
time, schedule, So, sometimes I do personal activities on the morning, and so I at night I I work to
Yeah,
compensate the hour, Because of that, it's a mix the day between the professional and work
yeah,
life.
sure.
That's it.
That's interesting. It's answer my question, but and the I work remotely too, and it's not problem from the company and the other stuff. It's my problem, because I live at São Vicente, in the south coast from São Paulo, among Santos, Guarujá, Praia Grande. Some people know, and I work at Barueri. So in this case, I use it to take 5 hours and a half the path between my house and my job, come back to my house. So normally it's 2 hours from my house to my office, and the return is worse because normally have traffic. There is a problem in the Anchieta highway, and so in this case, normally I take 2 hours and a half. And sometimes the bus is scheduled to pass around 5 o'clock, but a lot of times the bus driver face problems and have to postpone. So in this case, uh, normally I have to wake up 4, almost 5 a.m., uh, take a bus around 5:30, and then go back to my house around 8 o'clock. So in this case, I have to go to the gym and come back to my house, make my meal, and suddenly it's 10 o'clock, I have to sleep. And nowadays it's much better. When I arrive 5 o'clock, I go to the gym, I go to the supermarket, I come back to my house, I make my deal, and sometimes it's 8:30. So it's much better for my life. And yeah, I consider almost perfect condition. Unfortunately, I'm not sure because Diego uh, mentioned regarding a situation. I consider, for example, if you someone, a worker, uh, uh, don't do anything and became at house just relax and resting, is the same guy that stay at the office and they go to the bathroom and became all the day in the bathroom or similar situations. So I believe that uh, sometimes it's easier for bosses control, but yeah, I believe that's the same guy, the same profile. Well, uh, that's it. Fernanda, please, could you answer too?
Yes. About how I balance between my professional life and my personal time. It's difficult for me with the most part of the people in the world. I am a manager, and my team work 24/7, and I am em grupo WhatsApp, and eu recebo messages all the time, de madrugada, and all the time. And for me, it's difficult balance between these areas in my life. But normally, I I have to stop to work when I am at home, and I need to attention for my husband, my family, and I literalmente, eu não sei como é que fala mais, gente. I stop and I don't get my cell phone. I don't turn on my laptop to work, because I have work anytime, and I need to stop
Mhm.
to live my life. Normally, for my being my minha saúde mental, I
Mental health.
need mental health. Uh, I I doing everyday meditation, and I pray every day in the morning to every day. That's it. And do you do you talk about traffic? My way to my work, normally I spend 26 minutes into 5 minutes, but the most part of the time em período de muito fluxo, I spend 3 hours per day para ir e para voltar. 6 hours per day. It's
Yeah,
very bad.
that's
And
not, that's wonderful. That's terrible.
yes,
I know this thing.
because this I work a partir de meio-dia
Oh, yeah,
and until 9 p.m.
sure. Please, Fernanda, read and answer the question, the next question, please.
Yes, in your opinion, does social media affect of your self-esteem and mental health? Yes, I believe the social media affect our self-esteem and mental health because normally I can't to choose what I see. So roll the scroll and I don't know what vai passar. And I need to see anything. And today I don't watching TV because I don't choose what vai passar naquele momento. And I don't like to watch maltratos, animals,
Sure.
idosos, and this is making me bad, and it's a very, very bad for me.
Okay, and you, Felipe.
What is the question, please?
The question number 4, in your opinion, does social media affect your self-esteem and mental health?
Yes, affect a lot because we see a lot of the things, a lot of the fake lives, and the human being in general compare our life with the others, So because of that, it's increase stress and they increase the mental health as well.
Yeah.
Because of that, I turn off my Instagram, or I uninstall the Instagram of my cell phone, mobile, because
Mm-hmm.
I waste a lot of the time with using it. I don't have control about that because the algorithm is take me a lot with
Yeah.
the things that I like. And in general, social media affect our life, It's I know that there are good and bad things, but because I don't have control, I prefer to don't use social media a lot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Diego, please.
Sorry, what questions we are answering right now?
If your social media affect your mental health, this kind of thing.
Okay.
Number 4.
Yes, good question. I totally believe. We are seeing right now the impact of the heavy use of social media on the society because we have, I don't know, just few years that this is started, 2010, 27, and when we have the hardware following the ideas and the software, entre aspas, of social media, we are seeing people using more and more and more. And in my opinion, this is a very bad because people are stopped to think, to reflect, stop to learn, not stop to learn, but stop to learn on the same way that the society uses to learn the whole time, okay, all the time, and this make us very anxious because we see other lives, other peoples. We start to make comparisons between us, and then sometimes we start to be jealous about something that people post, and 98% of the people are just lying on the social media. Because I don't know you guys, but I remember when I was with my wife in a dinner, a kind of a date, and I'm seeing one couple in front of us, another table, is struggling all the night fighting one against the other. And in the middle of the dinner, they just pose to one very beautiful and good shot for Instagram or TikTok, I don't know. But smiling, and I don't know, I embrace themselves, hug, and this kind of stuff, kisses. After this, one go to one side, another go to other side, and start struggling again. Okay, for me is the one photography of these feelings, and these people who are using a lot and then indiscriminated, I don't know, indiscriminadamente, it's difficult to speak this in English,
Don't worry.
social media. Okay.
Okay, buddy. Uh, I a lot of people could use the word envy, uh, but I don't I don't believe that is exactly the problem. For example, you could uh, think in a situation, the guy or the couple, doesn't matter, make a travel, particularly women, but men too, take a lot of pictures. Sometimes I make jokes regarding my family and friends. A barbecue is just an excuse. The purpose of the reunion, the meeting is take photos. That's so weird for me. Should be because I'm not exactly a handsome guy, né? So, and the suddenly, for example, you make a travel for 5 days, for example, and you took 1,000 pictures, and suddenly you go to the social media, doesn't matter, Instagram, Facebook, you post 3 photos, and another day more 3 photos, one more day or 2 days 1 photo, and suddenly the the you pass, for example, a month posting photos. Suddenly is pass a message. What happened? This guy just relax, enjoy your life, travel all of the time. And me, I'm just suffering, feel sad, or this kind of situation. So in the a lot of people advertisement pass the message, enjoy your life. Huh? uh, your mental health need to this kind of situation. And so in this case, cause a lot of pain for a lot of people. And sometimes the social media in particular, because sometimes you go to the bathroom, you don't watch TV, né? Or doesn't matter the place, but a cell phone is easy to access and what this kind of message, receive this kind of message. And the algorithm learn everything about you, and suddenly you start to suffering. And it's hard because you need money to pay this kind of things, travel and the other stuff. So, I used to say a photo is a happy moment, but eternally in this picture. So suddenly this person is suffering a lot, but he make a smile took the picture and they come back to the sadness. But you do know, né? Suddenly this person is suffering a lot, is passing a terrible moment, but the photo is an eternal distracting moment, né? And yes, sometimes it's important to pay attention in this kind of situation. Well, let's say goodbye to people from YouTube. Bye bye